Hey everybody, how you doing? Okay, so it's Friday. I'm pretty buzzed already. I'm sorry. I I really want to do this movie review justice. It's what is it? The 28th, the 29th. It's Friday. Thank God I don't have to work tomorrow. This work's been beating me up. Just beating up, beating up. I got home, just tired. But I went to hang out with Garth. We watched the Nickelodeon Quite on the Set. That was pretty horrible. We watched a lot of good fight scenes after that. We watched some Scott Adkins, dude. We watched some Jackie Chan. And we watched some like old UFC, I don't know, MMA stuff. That was really good. But I'm gonna review a movie right now that I. Oh man, okay. I'm just gonna show you. I got Promising Young Woman from the library. 2020. Look what's in here. Okay, that's Mad Brother Warji, if you can hear him. So, Promising Young Woman was directed by written and directed by Emerald Fennell, starring Carey Mulligan. And I looked up some of the actors, and Carey Mulligan, she was in Drive with Ryan Gossamer, and I didn't. That's her. It's got to be her, right? So, Promising Young Woman is I mean, Dinner in America, Late Night with the Devil, and now Promising Young Woman. I've watched in the last like 2 weeks. Three of the best films I've seen, which really upsets me because I just want to watch monster movies and gore, and those were none. Well, Late Night with the Devil had monsters and gore, but it was just so much more than that, and so is Promising Young Woman and Dinner in America. And I just want to see like I watched The Bean the other night. I love that movie, but yeah, I just shouldn't even compare those. But Promising Young Woman, it was just great. You have to see it wherever you can. Go get it. Uh, Basic synopsis: Cassie. She was in college. She was in medical school, and her best friend Nina was raped, and then it just seemed she committed suicide later, and so this traumatized Cassie so much that she dropped out of school. She moved back with her parents. She got a job in a coffee shop. She's 30 years old. So, and it just seems like, I don't know if it's nightly, but she goes out to bars, pretend she's drunk, and then guys will take her home to take advantage of her, and then she'll stop pretending she's drunk and she just verbally berates them like horribly and then leaves. And that's not the whole movie, but she does it to Christopher Mintz Platts. And that was really good. Like because he tries to get her to do coke, and then he starts like physically manipulating her, and then she snaps out of her ruse that she's drunk, and he's like, hey, I thought we had a connection, and she's like, what's my name? Where do I work? Tell me anything about me. And he's like, I'm a nice guy. And she's like, are you? And that's all she does until, oh my God, until she finds out who assaulted Nina. And then she plans her grand, oh my God. Every time, I do a video, I gotta sneeze or I gotta itch. So she puts into place her grand plan to extract revenge on the people that hurt Nina, and ultimately like caused her death. And yeah, there's just so much going on in this movie. It's really good. I listened to a review actually today, and these people like this. It's weird how this movie affected them so much to that they started kind of defending the rapist. They're saying like exactly what like the movie portrays. Like, these guys, like, they had a moment of weakness. They're not bad guys. They have families. They have careers. They have lives. They're good guys. You can't crucify them for just one thing they did. But the one thing they did is just really. I mean, can you pinpoint and pin someone to one thing they did? Yeah, sure. Why not? Um, yeah. So, promising a young woman just raises all these questions that you can't find a definite answer for. Now that I'm thinking about it, but above all else, it was entertaining. Um, Carrie Mulligan, Cassie, she's great. Like in the first 20 minutes, I was like, she's Batman, she's the Punisher, she's just driven, she just has to do this, and she drives it home so much that at the end, it's not much of a spoiler, but you realize that she's doing it for her friend Nina, but and in the review, like I can't take, say, oh, I noticed this. I mean, I guess I kind of did, but you never see Nina, but you feel her presence because Cassie talks about her at the end. She was so smart, she was so wonderful, and she chose. I mean, she doesn't say exactly this, but it just seemed like she chose me to be her friend. I was honored, and she was so special. But and then no one even cares. Like she goes up to people and she's Nina was raped. She was assaulted. She killed her. And she's who? People are like, who are you talking about? I don't remember this person. Or they're like, oh well, she got drunk. She put herself in that position. She kind of deserved it. They don't say that either, but that's what they're implying. Like, and I've heard women, in life say this. Like, oh, she shouldn't have been doing that. She put herself, exactly what they're saying in the movie, like, and it's just it's not right. Whew. So yeah, promising. Yeah, it kind of made me mad a little, made me mad, and yeah, I'm like, um, I watched it, and lately I've been watching just movies one and done, and it's just movies like, I'm still into the Asian horror, Seventh Curse, uh, Boxer's Omen. I'm watching Run and Kill. I'm just obsessed with these super gory, crazy Asian horror movies. And, every once in a while I find, like, still Lady Terminator, um, Mystics in Bali. What else? Cut and Run. And, these are the movies I really love. But everyone, like I said, Dinner in America, Late Night with the Devil, and now Promising Young Woman. I want to watch it again. I don't know if it's gonna go in like a regular rotation, but maybe something like Goodfellas, which I haven't watched in a long time, or just Scorsese movies. Um, Emerald Fennell, she directed Saltburn, which I hear isn't that good, but I mean, maybe Promising Young Woman is just a fluke, and she just made this awesome movie. But also no gore, no, well, there's little violence, but no gore, no. It's not cheesy. There's a great part in the beginning where she's walking down sidewalk, and after she's like duped a guy, and you see like red on her pants, or I can't remember what she's wearing. You see like red streaks on her. I was like, oh, she killed him, and she's like blood splattered. But no, she's just eating fries with ketchup, and the ketchup spilled. And that was just a great, because you know you like want to see gore and blood, but it's just ketchup. I don't want to spoil anything. You just gotta watch it. But yeah, there's one part where like I was like, no, Cassie, don't. You didn't do this. Like you wouldn't never do this. That was really because she does think, because she's just single-minded. She's just like out. She's I mean, she's not Miss 45. She's not Thriller. But she's so good. Oh, and then I can't forget the Kurgan is in this. Dude, I was like, the Kurgan. He plays her father, and I was like, he should be the villain. Also, like, it made me think of Richard Lehman. I was like, dude, what if she comes up against like because she'll go out with these guys and they'll take her home, and then she'll verbally, like I said, verbally berate them. I was like, what if she comes up against like just a dude that just does not care, like will hurt a woman just for like. Richard Lehman just has really taught me, like, there's there's guys that have no compunction about destroying a female. Like, just, they do it for fun. Fortunately, she never. I mean, in the review I listened to, like, maybe she's been hurt in the past. Maybe she's had to kill. But that doesn't come up in this story. But it's still really good. I loved it. On a 4 out of 5, I give it a 4. Just, it's not evil, it's not Evil Dead. It's not Day of the Dead. It's not Dawn of the Dead. It's not Evil Ed. But it's really good. I think it's a very important movie that you got to see. But I'll give it a 4 out of 5. Oh yeah. Oh, and I love that a lot of the people. Well, not a lot, but about half the people I write letters to aren't on the internet. So I made a copy. I recorded this onto VHS tape, and I sent it to my friends. I sent it to Stan Bowman of Reality Impaired Records, and Food of Wheelchair Full of Old Men Records. Dude, they're not gonna they're not gonna even know I sent it to them. Maybe they'll get it tomorrow, and I just can't wait to see what they think of it. I hope they like it. I think they will. But I hope you watch it. I hope this review, if this review gets 5 people, I want 5 people to watch it, and then I'll be happy. So let me know if you've seen it or you want to watch it, and what you thought of it. Carey Mulligan, there's so much. Yeah, there's in the first like 15 minutes, there's one part that was like, it was actually made me sick, and I was like, oh, these guys, man, and I'm a guy, and I'm disgusting too, but I'm not this disgusting, maybe, but I've been mulling over this review for like the last day, and I was like, because I really wanted to just convey how good it was. Oof, but yeah. Glad I finally watched it, but I just want to get back to watching like cheesy monster movies and sci-fi and like reading comics and stuff. It's pretty heavy, but it's really good. Okay, so I'm just rambling now. It's a weekend. Oof, gotta get drunk, see what happens. Hopefully I don't wake up hungover. We'll see. Okay, and I'll see you later.